Hello. So good morning. So today is Sunday. Sunday morning. It is 5:58 a.m. in the morning. So we got here a laptop, ASUS laptop. So my customer said that her laptop is automatically powering on. Then those letters uh, moving. Um, for example, the delete uh, those those things that she typed has been deleted. So in my first perspective, the problem of this laptop is the keyboard. So we'll see that because the keyboard of this laptop, um, the power button of this laptop is connected into the keyboard. So nakadepende yung power button nito sa keyboard. So ito yung most problem ng ASUS laptop. ASUS laptop X441N. So that is ASUS laptop X441N. So yun yung common problem ng laptop na to. Kapag hindi siya nag-power on, so check first the keyboard kasi nakadepende nga sa kanya yung power button. Then if there is a problem why it is not powering on, then the keyboard is good. So meaning the problem is the board. So doon ka titingin. So ngayon, yung unang suspect ko is the keyboard. So tingnan natin. So I will plug in. Then we'll see. Let's see. So it has an indicator lead. So not powering on. Okay. So let's power on. So no sounds. So let us power it on. Okay. Power on. Then has a display. So maybe na-encounter niya siguro may pagkakataon na nagpa-power on siya. Kasi nga sticky na yung mga yung mga key ng keyboard. Then the same time, I don't wanna show you uh, the lady. Yun nga, kung sticky na nga yun, so isa lang kasi yung connection niya, yung flex cable niya isa lang. So, yun, nakadepende yun. Bawat key dito, pati yung power button, nakadepende lang doon sa power button. So, let's try on the search bar. So, let us open an application, Word application. Okay, so that is. Okay, so the Microsoft Office is now deactivated. We will see what happened. Okay, so the Microsoft has been stopped working. So it has also a problem on the Microsoft. So the delete key is not functioning. That's the problem. So meaning, in this case, the problem is the keyboard because it is powering on. We just check the keyboard. Yeah, it's always showing that the help dialog box always showing. So meaning it has a problem on the keyboard. See that? Okay. So that is. I will shut down this. So I will just wait until it shut down. Okay. So this time we will remove the those those screw. Mm-hmm. Do I need to remove the screw here? I think so because those screws connected on the keyboard. And another thing in this um, laptop, yung battery niya is built-in. So meaning, ng built-in, nasa loob siya. So hindi yung usual na laptop na natatanggal mo yung battery. So hindi yung ganun. So dito, nasa loob siya mismo ng system. Part siya ng system. So it was being purchased on last January 8, 2018. Then repaired last October 5, 2018. So meaning nagka-problema na talaga ito. Kasi binalik ito kasi under warranty that time, during that time. Okay, previously, I have the same laptop like this, ASUS. So yun yung problema, palaging keyboard. They always replace the keyboard because it's running or moving fastly without taking any time. So that's why I used to sell it. But then, um, the person who buy my laptop is very thankful. Bing! Sabel! Excuse me. Ano, ning power supply daw, uni si power supply mo, talagang itong nadangog mong nagputok. So, iyon na ito. So, ibig sabihin, dahil sa fluctuation of current, papalitan siya. Ano daw, nag-order na ako, pero no choice kita, 2,500. Iyo. Mahal talaga ini yung digyo sa printer mong ini. Duwa ka mong parehas araw kaning case, sabay ko na kung ano. 4 to 5 days. Siguro mga ngunyan, mga Sunday. Iyo. Data man ano. Mayo man totally damage na sila og niya, alas may surulo na sa kuryente, kaya mas sumaray na ipahiling mo ginara itong kuryente nito ta kung pirming araw ka ni sige ka lang kay replace maringan si board dai kung si board ka problema pag nasulo yung board mas dakula mas malang board iyo 25 300 labor sa 25 na to 76 ang shipping. Pag nag-order kaya kani individual yan kaya individual shipping ni 25, 76, 300, yun. 2887 at 2876. Iyo nag-message ako sa hindi ko aram kung nag-send sa imo si ano, si video pig send ko sa imo sa banggi. Mayo. Mahiling mo na lang to. Ayo, basta okay na kita digdiyo, replace. Okay. Okay, thank you. So that is my customer. I just seen her walking within the rails. I just told her the problem of her printer. So it was been damaged by fluctuation current. It's really damaged inside, and it has I don't know what kind of smell it is due to fluctuation current. So she stated that the fluctuation of current is really not good in their house. So that's why I recommend that they need to look for a person who will check the power source in their home. So yeah, so okay, I just inserted it. Sorry for interruption. Okay, so as we continue, we will just remove the keyboard. So we need to be very careful when we detach this. So dapat hindi siya magkaroon ng gasgas sa bawat parte. Kasi isa din yun sa tinitingnan ng customer. Then we will remove the connection of the touchpad. Then the keyboard. Okay, so this is what we got. Uh, I will just show you one thing. If this kind of laptop is not working or not powering on, then your suspect is the keyboard. Then you don't know the power button because the power button is really connected into the keyboard. Then the keyboard is damaged. So this is only a trick, a magic trick. So that you need to do for you to be able to see if it is powering on. So ganito lang yan. So on the keyboard, yeah, see that on the keyboard. So this is the connection of the keyboard, right? So from that, you may count 1, 2, 3. Then from 1 to 3 pins. So that is for the power button. So maybe the 2 and 3 or the 1 and 2. So all you have to do is to connect that 2 for us to see if it will power on. Okay. So the 2 and 3 button, that is the power, the connection, the pins for the power button. Okay. So that is the magic for that. So see that it's power on. Then display. Okay. So that is the trick for this. Okay. So the problem is how I'm going to shut down this. I don't have a keyboard, a mouse. You may just insert a keyboard, external keyboard or external mouse. We just let. Then one thing that I've noticed, this is not spinning. Then it is really dirty inside. So we need to clean this also. So this is a big problem because the system unit will overheat due to this. Here is not spinning. Then there is a lot of ants inside, so we will clean this. So not only the keyboard is a problem, but then inside also we need to clean this. It will really affect those ants because ants just like human, so we are being dinadaluyan tayo ng current. So kapag yung yung ant dumaan sa dalawang maliit na ito, for example dito connection pins, pag dumaan yun doon, then makukuryente siya. So, magkakaroon ng shortages. So, yun yung nagiging problema. Common problem ng laptop in the board. So, yung mga ants na yan. So, ayan. Yan. Let me show you that. Tumatakbo sila. Yung ano. Okay. Okay. So, yan. It is not working. Still not working. So, I will look for a problem. Why it is not working. Oh, so we have a lot of job that we need to do into this laptop. We need to clean it. We need to apply overall cleaning, then we need to apply thermal paste for that, para mag ano siya, para mag spin siya. Then if not, we will check the connection why it is not spinning. Okay, I will just turn it off. So because it is not advisable to use this laptop while um, the fan intake is not spinning, so it is not really advisable. So maybe the power or the processor uh, will overheat due to not spinning. That's the big problem. So we'll clean first. So hopefully this will work. And did you know that the shortages in this keyboard, once that it's create a shortage, then the key is moving, deleting all the files, so sticky, then shortage ang tawag doon. So nagkakaroon ng ghost key na tinatawag. Pwedeng maging cause yun. Magbabackflow kasi yung current na sinusupply niya papunta dito sa keyboard. Nagbabackflow yun. Ngayon, pag nag-backflow yun, then pumunta siya sa board, pwedeng magkaroon ng problema sa board kasi nag-backflow. Bumalik yung current. So, dapat i-release yun. Kasi binigay niya na nga, so dapat i-consume na nila yun. Ngayon, hindi nga tinanggap ng mag-consume, then ibinalik niya papunta doon sa nagre-release. So, ang mangyayari, so bumalik yung current, so na doon nagkakaroon ng problema yung board. So that's why siguro kung bakit it is not spinning. Now, so sana hindi ganun yung problema. So sana madaan natin sa linis. Sana mag-work siya at sana um, really upon checking it, so it will turn back into its good condition, running in good condition. So I have no Fuji. I will just use alcohol to clean the connection. This is the flex cable connector coming from the keyboard down to the motherboard. So sometimes it is not clean, so we need to clean it. And sometimes dust is the problem. So that's why it turns to ghost typing, ghost key, then deleting the files, deleting the words that you type. So hopefully this will work. Can you see that? Okay, so we clean already the flex cable. So hopefully mag-work siya. But if not, we will replace the keyboard. So that is the remedy. There is a lot of hand inside of this. So sila din yung nagiging cause kung bakit nagkakaroon ng shortages. Okay, we just put it there. Then from the board, we need to detach everything. Then we will clean it. So the first thing that I always detach into this board is the hard disk. That is the first thing that you need to detach from the board. So dahil this is good, labas yung ano. So wala naman. The flex cable, so we need to detach that. We need to be very careful on how we handle this or remove this. So this is the flex cable connected from the hard disk. Then the power. for different intake. Then the CD-ROM or DVD-ROM. So in the past, in desktop computer, it is called as CD-ROM. So hindi pa uso noon yung DVD-ROM. So as laptop comes in, so nagkaroon na ng DVD. So nagkaroon ng DVD-ROM even in desktop computers. And rewritable machine. We'll just check it, we'll clean it. So remove the connection from the audio speaker. Then the connection from the LCD, we need to remove it. Carefully remove. So no need to rush. So in this case, I think the ants or those ants resides on the LCD, on the back part of the LCD. So this is the built-in battery. then the board. So from the board, we will clean it also. Let's clean flash. Okay, so there is a lot of ants residing in this part. So we need to be very careful on how we handle it. Uh, so this time we are going to check if the thermal paste is not dry, but if it is dry, then we will replace it. That is one thing that may cause overheat, even though it has a heat sink on the central processing unit or the CPU or the processor. So once na mainit yung panahon or yung lugar na pinagagamitan ng laptop, so yun yung nagiging problema. So kapag tuyo na yung paste niya, so yun, mabilis uminit yung laptop. So we need to replace the thermal paste. So you need to be very careful upon cleaning it because it is the processor. So that one. So that is the processor. So the thermal paste has been applied into that. Then that is the thermal paste is the one who cooled down this processor using heat sink. Just put it there. Then we will clean the heat sink. Okay, so that is. So from that, we will apply new thermal paste. So this is my thermal paste. You can search, then you can buy to Lazada, eBay, Alibaba, or any online shopping. I don't know in Shopee. Okay, so I think that is our thermal paste. So we'll just put back. So it has no problem because it has like this. So that is the protector of the board. So kahit ipatong ko siya sa tuhod ko, so hindi siya magkakaroon ng shortages. I mean, mas komportable kasi akong gawin yung ganitong bagay dito kumpara doon. Sabi nila magbebend daw yung board. So depende naman yun kung paano mo gagawin. Sanayan lang naman yun. Kanya-kanyang style yan. Yan. Okay. So I think we are done with this board. Then we will clean this. We will check the LCD. Baka madami siyang ant. Okay. How we can identify kung meron siyang mga ant doon. Ganyanin mo lang siya, dahan-dahan lang para lumabas kung meron. Sa babang parte lang. Huwag mismo sa LCD kasi baka masira yung LCD. Meron bang ant? For us to be sure, kailangan natin baklasin yung LCD. Okay, so this is the LCD. So just check if there is an ant resides on it. So in this LCD, you need to be very careful while detaching it. So take note that there is if there is a break hole there, so meaning it has screw to both sides. So you need to look for the screw. So yung ASUS meron yun. So common yun. And this is a slim type slim type LCD, 14-inch slim type LCD, and this is 30 pins. So meaning ng 30 pins, yung connector niya is 30 pins. Yung ito, 30 pins siya. So yan, 30 pins yung connector niya. So kung bibili kayo, mag-order kayo ng LCD. So you need to see first how many pins that it has connected from the board down to the LCD. So usually kapag LCD lang kasi yung bibilihin mo, tingnan mo mismo yung connection niya. How many pins? Meron kasi yan 30 pins, 40 pins, mga ganun. So pababa. I think maximum is 40 pins. Ganun. So slim type, ibig sabihin slim type, manipis siya. Kasi yung mga old model, medyo makakapal siya. So hindi siya slim. So in this case, 30 pins, 14 inches, slim type. Yun lang yung search nyo. So we need to be very careful while we remove this. I will just start into the lower part. So mas maganda kasing umpisan mo yung sa baba. Kasi kung magkaroon naman ng gasgas, nasa baba yun, hindi sa ibabaw o sa side. Okay. So I think that's enough. So titingnan lang naman natin kung meron siyang mga ants. So we don't need to detach it all. So, tingnan lang natin kung may mga ants dyan. So wala naman. Kasi most of the ants really resides on their or at the back side of the um, this LCD. So yun. So wala naman. So yun. So yun lang yung ginawa ko. Just put it up. So while you are placing the or removing the LCD, you don't have to hold within the LCD itself. So all you have to do is to hold uh, at the edge part. So sa mga parteng ito lang. So kasi yung 14-inch ganyan siya kalaki. Yan. So ibig sabihin dito ka lang hawak, dito ka lang hawak doon. So yun. Okay, so ganun yun. Okay, so this time we are going to clean the this fan intake. So this the function of this fan intake, it is the one um, who gave or really who perform uh, about the air. So siya yung isang bagay na nagbibigay ng hangin at naglalabas ng mainit na hangin mula sa CPU palabas sa laptop. So yun yung purpose niya. So kung wala to, mag-overheat. Mag-overheat yung CPU. So wala akong blower, kaya yung ginagamit ko is bibig ko na lang. So wala namang problema yun. So dapat maging malinis talaga siya. So from that, we will check the connectivity. Kasi kanina hindi siya nag-spin. So check natin yung connectivity. It's too small. But then we need to know if there is a connectivity. So the first one is the red one. Good. Then the gray one. Okay, good. Next is the yellow one. I mean the black one. Good. And last is the yellow. Good. Inside of this one, so we need to check also na the connectivity of those. So good. We have from the resistor we have 0.97 amperes. How about the zero? Okay, good. Functional siya. Then the MOSFET for this. Okay, good. So I think we don't have a problem on this. So maybe because of the dirt, so that's why it is not spinning. So hopefully this will spin. This will work. So that is, I'll just put it back. Okay, I'm spending almost 58 minutes and 52 seconds. So I will just hang on. I will just take my breakfast. I'm so hungry. Resume na tayo. So I will just put it back into its original position. So actually, while you are repairing or cleaning a laptop, it takes you a lot of time, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, or maybe the whole day, or 24 hours, or 48 hours, depending on the problem of the laptop. So that's why I consume almost 1 hour for this video. The first thing that we need to put back is the battery. The battery is here. Then the motherboard. We need to be very careful while handling it. Then the connection from the hard disk, the flex cable connected to the board. Then the speaker. Okay. Then put back. There's a lot of ants there. So we just need to seal it as really the same as original. Then put back all those screw. So in putting back the screw, there is indication where you put it. So meron siyang triangle. So meaning, merong screw na nakalagay doon para hindi tayo magkamali. Then the LCD. So this is for the Wi-Fi connection. So I think I put the screw in the wrong place. That's why it is not fit. I will just replace it. Okay. So the connection from the LCD. connection of the Wi-Fi connection. DVD room. Can you go in the sun? Can he hold the most then the hard disk. Connection of the pan intake. Did we forget something? Okay, so I think, oh, come on. it's automatically on. So that's the problem. So we have still a problem from the keyboard because it's automatically on. Shortages, there is a shortages really in the keyboard. So meron siyang shortage dito sa keyboard. So yun, automatically siya nang on kahit hindi tayo nag-power on. Power on. So we really need to replace the keyboard because it is damaged. So that's the problem. So really, also, the fan intake is not spinning. It works. Uh, let's try to turn it on. So we just let it to work on. Then we just find if okay, so it's now spinning. So meaning we don't have a problem now. So it's spinning. Okay. So I think that is the end of my video. So the last problem, I'm going to order a keyboard, then I will replace it, and so that I can give it back to the owner. So we fixed the problem about the spinning of the fan intake. Then we clean it, we check everything, and the problem is on this one, so we just replace it. So that is a simple. Okay. So thank you very much. So all you have to do is to share, likes, and comments into this video. If you have any queries about how to repair, how to replace, just ask me, then I will answer your queries. Okay. So thank you very much. So that's all for this morning. I will just create another video when I proceed into another laptop or another printer. Thank you very much.